If you're feeling like getting a remote job right now is harder than ever, you're not imagining that. The job market has changed and most people are still playing by the old rules.
I've seen this firsthand as a recruiter. Great candidates are getting ghosted, and not because they're not qualified, but because they're aiming for the wrong roles or using outdated strategies.
And I've been through this before. Back in 2008, the market crashed. Everyone scrambled to find safe, reliable jobs. The people that did well during those times, they found roles no one else was talking about and found jobs that were in demand and basically always hiring.
It's the same pattern today. While everyone's chasing these trendy job titles on LinkedIn, there's entire industries that are quietly waiting with thousands of available remote, stable, high-paying careers.
In this video, we're going to reveal the 7 overlooked but reliable jobs that companies are always hiring for. Jobs that are growing fast, pay well, and are way easier to break into than you probably think.
And some of these start around $60K and lead to 6 figures in just under 2 years. And yes, you can land them without a degree or years of experience.
We're talking tech, construction, finance, supply chain, industries that don't care about fancy resumes or degrees. They care about results.
And make sure you stick around for number 6 because it's a job that barely even existed 5 years ago and now is exploding with remote opportunities.
Number 1, construction project management. Most people don't think construction when they think remote jobs, but project managers in construction are going remote more and more, especially in commercial, solar, and modular builds.
You oversee schedules, budgets, and subcontractors using tools like Procore and email without even swinging a hammer. Entry-level roles start around $55,000 and go well into the 6 figures within 1 to 2 years. Here's someone who landed an $85,000 project management role without a degree or any previous experience.
You ended up getting a couple offers, right? How many offers did you end up getting?
Three solid offers.
With a 4th one pending. And if you didn't accept an offer, you probably would have had a 4th, right?
Yep.
And how many companies did you have to interview with to get those, we'll call it 4 offers?
Yes, I interviewed with 8 companies.
So you went from 0 offers or zero people calling you back to 8 companies that you interviewed with, and 4 out of those 8 gave you an offer, which that's a 50% batting average, or you're batting 500 if you watch baseball. So that's, I don't know, you tell me. I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself. Again, it's, there's really nothing to fabricate here at 100%.
Without you giving up your salary, where were the offers?
Definitely on the higher side, if not a little higher.
You had basically had 3 offers that were at the top end of that spectrum, and then one even a little bit above and outside of it.
Correct.
Right. So that's incredible. Again, for somebody that didn't really have experience and that didn't have a college degree.
Now, especially in a housing shortage and infrastructure push, these jobs aren't going away anytime soon. And yes, they're hiring even during economic downturns. But if you don't have the experience yet, the next job might be even better for you. So let's break into the world through numbers. Number 2, construction estimating.
Estimators can help companies win bids by calculating costs and materials. It's math, logic, and communication, and it's fully remote in most cases.
This job is crazy valuable. Entry-level folks can start out at $60K and scale up super fast. Learn how to read blueprints and use estimating tools, software like PlanSwift and Bluebeam. A lot of the stuff just uses GPS and can be done fully remote.
And because companies are constantly bidding on new work, they need reliable estimators all the time. And they don't need you to have a degree, they just need you to be accurate. Now, if numbers are your thing, but you'd rather work in business or finance, this next one is for you.
Number 3, bookkeeping or accounts payable and receivable. These are the backbone of every business, tracking money in and out. It sounds boring to some, but guess what?
It's recession proof. Bookkeepers and AP and AR specialists are needed across every industry. Remote roles pay $45 to $60K just starting out, and you can climb that ladder with certifications and some more experience to get you there.
Now, most people overlook this because it's not flashy, but if you're organized and good with numbers, this is an easy on-ramp to a 100% remote career with upward mobility. But if you want to work seasonally and earn a big chunk in a few months, the next one might really surprise you. Number 4, tax preparer.
Tax prep is one of the most reliable reliable income streams if you like routine, checklists, and deadlines.
You can get certified and train up in a few months and then take on clients every tax season. Experienced preparers make $75 to $100 an hour, all remote.
And if you get into business or small business taxes, it turns into year-round work. With automation, this has only gotten easier to do remote. But if you want to go more into the tech route and start with zero experience, the next one is the ultimate entry point.
Number 5, IT help desk. Everyone wants to jump into cybersecurity, but they skip the step that actually gets you in the door, IT help desk.
You learn troubleshooting, user support, and systems, and companies love promoting help desk workers into IT admin or SecOp roles.
You could start around 45 through 55K, then jump into cyber and hit 90 plus in 1 to 2 years. Fully remote, super future proof. Look at someone like Nemesio or Joel, who had zero experience and landed their first IT help desk jobs. Nemesio actually got promoted within 6 months after getting hired at Disney and now has a cybersecurity position. Now, if you're more of a people person than a techie, the next one pays very well and builds real business skills. Number 6, sales development or business development rep.
Tech companies need people to find leads and book demos, and that's where SDRs come in.
You get trained in sales, software, email writing, and cold calling, all from home. Entry pay is 55 through 70K with bonuses, and top reps hit 6 figures.
You also build the kind of sales skills that translate into entrepreneurship or closing roles, and it's one of the best jobs to build income and to accumulate business. Let's close out with one of the most overlooked but essential remote roles, especially post-pandemic.
Number 7, supply chain coordinator or analyst. Every product you order from Amazon or groceries relies on supply chain, and companies need people to keep that chain running smoothly.
Supply chain roles used to be all on site, but now thanks to software like SAP and NetSuite, analysts and coordinators are working fully remote.
These roles can start out around 50K and move upward to 90K plus fast, especially if you get good with analytics. It's stable, always hiring, and only going to get bigger. So if you've been feeling stuck trying to find a remote job, now you've got 7 overlooked that are actually hiring today without needing years of experience or a college degree.
And in the next video, we're breaking down how to actually get these jobs, resumes, interview prep, and where to apply even if you're brand new.
So hit that subscribe button if you want to make your next move smarter, not harder.
And drop a comment. Which one of these surprised you the most, or which one are you going to explore?
We're Matt and
Alyssa.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.